G'day guys, we're here today with the 2024 Subaru Impreza. Now, I wanted to show you exactly what has been changed and updated on this car and just how convenient and comfortable some of these features are with this car. Now, a big shout out to the guys at Barton Subaru in Wynnum. Now, they've made this car available for us to be able to do the review. Just wanted to say thank you there. We've had a little bit of a delay in the press vehicle being allocated to us. This car here has been redesigned in every area and reimagined to just be a very good value for money car, especially that it's starting from mid-30s drive away in most Australian states. Now, this particular car here has a 2-litre boxer engine fitted to it, 115 kilowatts of power, and it's good for 196 Newton meters of torque, meaning you will have an absolute blast on your daily drives to and from work and have plenty of power to enjoy some of the windy scenery around some of the mountains here in southeast Queensland. From the front, LED daytime running lights and headlights, as well as front fog lights are standard, plus washer jets for the headlight system, meaning that if you do go on those longer road trips, you'll be able to squirt away any bugs and any debris off those headlights, giving you plenty of clear visibility on your drive. Now, with the Subaru Impreza, this model here is fitted with 18-inch alloy wheels as standard and comes with Subaru's legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive system. Now, that's really impressive given its price point, because at mid-30s, most of its competitors like the Corolla, the Mazda 3, the Volkswagen Golf, they're all front-wheel drive vehicles. So from a stability perspective, if you live up maybe a really steep driveway, maybe you're tackling some winding roads a little bit more frequently, or you just want a bit more stability in Queensland's adverse weather conditions that are becoming more and more frequent, then the all-wheel drive system is going to be absolutely perfect, giving you a bit more driving confidence. So 100% great option to fit as standard across the entire Subaru range. As we move to the back, you're going to have a very sharp and stunning design for the rear tail lights and that rear hatch design. The bumper gets a bit more styling and a little bit more sportiness to it. Rear parking sensors are standard and fit nice and flush in the bumper. Plus, you have a 360-degree camera system as part of the Subaru Impreza range. So you're going to have the rear camera there, the 2 on the mirrors and the 1 at the front, giving you a full 360 image when reversing or parking, making it nice and easy to move around some of these tighter shopping centre car parks through there. The hatch opens up nice and tall and is quite a low load area. So if you need to get things in and out of the back, it's going to be super easy for you. Plus, as all Subarus, it has a spare wheel as standard with the car versus a tire inflation kit. So on those journeys, you still will have plenty of flexibility there. When you step inside the new Subaru Impreza, you are going to be met with a very lovely interior that is totally redesigned from just the rough and tough plastics that you would get all over the dash and all over the doors in previous cars. This car has soft touch materials at the top here, nice highlights on the doors. You still get that harder wearing plastic down the bottom, but it's not quite as rough and unprepared as previous models. Harman Kardon sound system is standard. Power windows, power mirrors, exactly what you would expect. And quite a comfortable seating position for everyday driving. The steering wheel is height and reach adjustable, so you will definitely be able to find the perfect position for you to sit in. And the seat has electric adjustments down the bottom so that you can find the perfect seating position for your next road trip. On the steering wheel side of things, they've kept it relatively clean and uncluttered, which makes it really brilliant. All the lane departure alert, cruise control and steering assist functions are nice and easy to control through here, but you won't inadvertently press them by having a flush button like some other cars out in the market. Indicators are on the right, automatic headlights are standard and they're on that stalk as well. And your wipers are on the left-hand side, once again with rain sensing windscreen wipers as well to make your journey nice and easy. Volume controls and phone controls are all where they should be. And in the center, you benefit from a massive screen that now has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard, with Apple CarPlay being wireless on there as well. Now, moving to the center console, as I mentioned, you get a massive digital display here that does your Apple CarPlay and your Android Auto. Your dual zone climate control and all your other settings are all through there. But what I really like that Subaru has retained is the air conditioning temperature controls are still physical buttons, as well as having them available on the dash. What that means is if you just have someone that jumps in the car and maybe the seat's too cold or too hot and they just need to quickly tap that, they're going to be well and truly able to find exactly how to control their temperature for their seat. Another brilliant inclusion that they've got is wireless charging. The wireless charging pad sits nicely down the bottom here. You still retain an auxiliary input, a USB-C output, which is a 3.A version. You'll get a much faster charging speed, and you also have a 2.4 amp input for your USB-A as well. So plenty of charging options in the Subaru Impreza. Some deep cup holders that will hold your drinks nice and snugly, as well as heated seats for the front two seats. You'll have the controls here with high and low options on both. And as I previously mentioned, you have a beautiful big display that does your reverse camera and 360-degree bird's eye view of that camera system. Absolutely perfect there. It's an electronic park brake, so you're not going to have to pull up a manual handbrake. And the gearbox is a CVT transmission, meaning it will just find the sweet spot that it needs to find to give you the best fuel economy for your journey. Glove box is pretty sizable, which is really good. And all of these materials are all soft touch around the dash, which I really like. It also means there's no rattles, and it's a soft open glove box as well, which just that small attention to detail that you get with Subaru. Center console is really soft and nice, and a really good position if you're going on a longer drive, and a really generous center console area as well. And you get a sunroof so that you can get burnt in summer and enjoy the nice sunshine and stars at night. It's absolutely brilliant in terms of the front part of the cabin. It'll be a very comfortable place for friends and family to come for a drive with you on a weekend. But let's check out the back seat space and see if it's a comfortable position for you to be in. Now, as you can see in the rear seat of the Impreza, it is actually a really comfortable place to be. I'm very surprised. You've got plenty of knee room behind the passenger seat, pushed back the same length as what my driver's seat is positioned at. So testing for knee room, plenty of leg room and knee room. Good foot space underneath the seat, so you're not going to be uncomfortable if you had longer feet as well. Seat back pockets for anything that you need. A 3 amp USB-C and a 2.4 amp USB-A outlet in the back as well, so you can keep your devices charged. The doors open really wide and on quite a large angle as well. If you're loading kids or small children, it should be really easy to get in and out and not hit your head or kind of have to struggle to get them in. Really good job there by Subaru. Soft touch materials on the door handle here and a nice easy place to grab it to close, and a bottle holder down the bottom here makes it a really easy and convenient location to grab when you're on those trips. And one of the features that parents will definitely love about the Impreza is that it has 2 ISOFIX points on the outer 2 seats. So you're going to be able to fit your kids' child seats nice and safely in here and securely. And for top tethering, it's directly behind the actual seat, so you're not going to lose out on any boot space. Once again, a really well designed car by Subaru, and perfect for young families and growing families as well. There you have it, guys. There's our review of the 2024 Subaru Impreza. It is a fantastic car with plenty of improvements and plenty of things to love about the car, particularly compared to its competitors in market. Make sure you leave your comments in the comment section if you have any questions, if you have any cars that you want us to review. And like always, like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, thank you for watching.